Good morning. I'm Steve Anderson, retired Brigadier General, United States Army. I was the senior logistician in Iraq for 15 months, directly working for General David Petraeus. I want to tell you why I believe that this pipeline is against our national best interests and why it's against our military's best interests. This pipeline will keep us addicted to oil, and our addiction to oil gets soldiers killed. We have lost over 1,000 American lives moving fuel on the battlefield in Iraq and Afghanistan, and I know because I was the guy that was running many of those convoys, controlling that from the top. It wastes billions of dollars. This nation will spend $20 billion this year alone on the fuel and the energy to air-conditioned structures in Iraq and Afghanistan. That's just for air conditioning. $20 billion in consideration of the fully burdened cost of fuel, which is $30 a gallon in Afghanistan and probably $18 or so a gallon in Iraq. We're talking the most isolated nation in the world. It's hard to get fuel up there, folks. This pipeline will continue to fund our enemies. And our enemies are delighting in this pipeline, because they know that their wealth will continue to prosper and ours will degrade. We will continue to send billions of dollars over to our enemies that are right now building bombs and trying to kill us. And our soldiers are dying because of it. Over 3,500 American lives have been lost due to IEDs that were funded by our oil money. This pipeline will take off the pressure to develop renewable energy, and we've heard about that more compellingly already than I can speak. Well, we need to continue that energy development, and that'll get jobs, by the way, in a green economy for veterans like me. This will continue CO2 emissions, and CO2 emissions lead to climate change, and climate change leads to instability, and that will mean that soldiers like me will have to continue to fight and die in order to police the world. This pipeline will set back the clock 25 years of energy development in this nation. It will delight our enemies. It comes down to a couple things, folks. CO2 emissions, clean water, and American blood. Stop this pipeline.